Hello guys and welcome to this video. Now this is going to be an absolute game changer because I'm basically going to be walking through exactly how we structure our consulting program at onlyfanmillions.net so people can consistently go from 0 to 50k a month within 90 days or less. So if you want to scale your own OnlyFans management agency up to 50k a month within 90 days, it's going to be a super valuable video for you. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is proof of one of the students within inside the program who went through the program and did exactly just that. And they actually scaled the OnlyFans management agency to over 100k plus a month right now. But we had JP go through the consulting program. And just let me zoom in here for a sec. And as you can see, this was on the 18th of the 3rd, 2023, signed his first model with the cold outreach system and the model recruitment system that we've got in place. And then this was a few days later, well, a few months later, he actually was able to consistently scale models up to 50k a month, and has since then scaled his agency up to 100k plus a month. So yeah, absolutely insane results, and it's all through implementing exactly what I'm going to show inside this program. Now we're going to get into it. So what we build is scalable cash flow OnlyFans management agencies. So we're not here to just build any old OnlyFans management agency. We want to make sure they're actually scalable, so we have a lot of earning potential, and we want to make sure that they're free cash flowing, so we're actually getting lots of cash, cold hard cash in from these agencies, which is why at the consulting program we have an extensive focus on putting the right systems in place to get predictable inputs and outputs from your agency. If you have predictable inputs and predictable outputs, you can make as much money as you want. The reason people aren't able to scale up their business is because they got various inputs coming in and they don't really know the outputs from them inputs. Whereas if you got a way to have an input of a model and convert them into a high earning model, then you're pretty much going to be set for life. Now, the systems you need in place to build this type of OnlyFans management agency, where you only work 2 hours a day and it continues to grow even without your input, are as follows. So here's a quick list of the systems that we put in place for our students. So the first is a model recruitment system. The input is OnlyFans model leads, which we generate through our recruitment system, and the output is signed OnlyFans models. We take them through a process which makes the input transform into the output. Next is a model onboarding system. Input is signed OnlyFans models, and the output is collecting models' content and providing needed info for model. So all we need from the models in order to scale their accounts is lots of content. They just need to focus on the content creation. And our onboarding system goes from a signed model that we generated through our recruitment system into making sure that we get the content we need as fast and effectively as possible. We make sure it's the content that we also need as well, and we also provide the needed info that they need in terms of the reporting, the statistics, everything like that. Next, we have subscriber acquisition system. Input is OnlyFans traffic, which we generate through the system, and the output is OnlyFans subscribers. So a predictable way to get traffic coming into your models and convert them into subscribers on their account who are spending money. Now, next is the model management system. So the input is OnlyFans subscribers, we're generating through the above system, and the output is high spending OnlyFans subscribers. They don't just want a subscriber to just be paying the model $10 a month. They're not that much of a valuable subscriber for the model. We want to make sure that we're generating thousands from each subscriber every single month, and you do that through the model management system. So it's very simple. Once you have these 4 systems in place in your agency, you'll be making 50k plus a month. As you can see, very simple. You just need a way to predictably get high quality models. You need a system to get them onboarded thoroughly. You need a system to get them traffic, and a system to make sure that traffic converts. If you've got all these systems in place, there's no reason why you're not going to be making 50k a month with your OnlyFans management agency. So that's why our consulting program is focused on getting these robust, proven systems installed in your agency in less than 90 days so you can hit 50k a month. And that's our focus on. Our focus is on the systems behind it, because without the systems within my own personal OnlyFans management agency, I'd be having to work 24-hour work days and I still wouldn't be getting the same output. But because of the systems in place, it just makes it more scalable and, of course, more effective. So here is the process. The process is as follows. We have the 50k a month OnlyFans agency checklist, and this is a checklist we walk through everyone when they go inside our consulting program. So on days 0 to 2, we ask them to complete a few training, and essentially this training just gets them prepped into how an OnlyFans agency works, the market, and exactly what they need to do in order to successfully scale an OnlyFans agency. Then days 2 to 5 is the actual mindset, because to go from making $0 a month online to making 50K a month online, you do need to have a mindset shift that comes along with it. Without that mindset shift, you're still going to be at $0 a month. So we basically walk you through everything you need to know from the laws of nature, relearning how to learn the different business concepts that have benefited me most within my journey, and the consulting students as well. And we talk about absolutely everything: the flywheel effect, feedback loops, transactional versus relational. And then we also go through some in-depth book summaries in terms of the books that you need to basically know in order to benefit your OnlyFans management agency, and go into build to sell, essentialism, just quick summaries of these books so you get the nitty-gritty information that you need from these books as quickly as possible, because as a consulting program, we want to give you the info you need as quickly as possible so you can implement it fast and get the results of 50K a month within less than 90 days. So you go through that, you have a complete mindset shift. You know exactly what's needed to run a successful OnlyFans management agency. And then we get onto the foundations. So the psychology of OnlyFans, creating and crafting your $1 million offer, and setting up your website. Within days 5 to 7, we give you the templates and the resources you need to effectively do this as quick as possible. And as well as that, I'm going to be holding your hand and helping you do this stuff as quickly as possible. So within less than a week, we have all the foundations that we need to run a successful OnlyFans management agency. Next, we go on to our model recruitment system. So days 7 to 14 is going to be focused on implementing the model recruitment system. We go through the outreach foundations, prospecting for success, building client attraction assets, call conversion strategies, the multi-million-dollar script, setting up your CRM and sales tracking. So everything you need, all the resources at hand to input and install the model recruitment system in your agency to predictably get high quality leads out of it. Everyone who installs this system gets results. So it's as simple as going through this exact training, implementing everything within it. You got the resources, you got plug and plays to actually just make the whole process very easy for you. So you can do that within less than 7 days. Next, at that point, we're going to be predictably signing high quality models. So we go on to the onboarding. It takes less than 2 days to implement the onboarding system. You need a thorough understanding of the model onboarding in terms of the contract, in terms of how you communicate with the client, all of that sort of stuff. You have the content creation, so you can basically have a template which you send over to the model to know exactly what type of content and what quantity you need to scale the account. You have the content management database, so you get all this content sent to you, how you can effectively make sure the content goes to the right place as quickly as possible. Scientific campaign scaling, how to actually make sure that you're scaling the accounts and the model understands where the account is heading, so they're on board on the same page. And the model reporting, so the model can quickly look at her statistics, how everything is doing, and she can see whether it's going up, whether it's going down, and yeah, just very quickly she has all the information she needs at her fingertips. 2 days to implement the model onboarding system. So on day 16, we've got high quality models coming into your agency. We've got a proven process to actually onboard them, along with everything they need. So it's very professional. So from day 16 to 20 is where we focus on the account management campaigns. So we go through the control hub, how we actually focus on the account management and how we actually process all of that information. The account setups, how we go about specifically setting up each account, the exact subscriber bundles you need, how much you should be charging, how to set up the page, different tracking links, the welcome message, everything that comes into play with the account itself to make sure it's set up so it converts very well. We have templates for everything, such as the bio, absolutely everything. We have pay-per-view optimization, how to send out pay-per-view messages so they convert and make lots of money. Wall feed optimization, shout-out optimization, or share-for-share optimization. Supplemental neurolinguistic programming, and then OnlyFans chatting. So again, within the less than 40 days, we can implement these standard operating procedures within your agency so your model's accounts are performing. There's no confusion about, oh, maybe if I try X, this will get better results. No, you go through, implement it exactly as we say to implement it, and you're going to get results. You don't deviate at all. Next is OnlyFans chatting. So you don't want to be in the DMs chatting to all of these model subscribers, that's not an effective use of your time as the agency owner. You don't want to work within the business, you want to work on it. So we go through how to hire them. We actually have a done for you system where you make a ticket request and we get a chatter who's already pre-trained on how to use these systems implemented into your agency, so they can basically just spit out cold hard cash when talking into the model's DMs. We have the chatter onboarding, so we give you everything you need to actually install and onboard this chatter effectively, and we give you training as well, so how to actually train the chatter effectively, so they continue to make lots of sales. And then we go through the sexton sets, how to effectively make as much money as possible from doing that. Then we have promotional campaigns, day 20 to 31. So within less than a month, we've got models coming into the agency, we've got onboarding, and we've got their accounts set up and making sales. Next, we do, especially if you're going after like a model who's already at 2K, 5K, 10K a month, then implementing this account setup, the account management is really, really vital, as you're going to notice a sharp boost in sales instantly. Next is promotional campaigns, day 20 to 31. We implement everything comes with promotional campaigns, AI copywriting, mass Instagram promotion. We go over organic, we go over growth hacking, how we leverage bots, how we leverage different softwares to basically hack the growth process. How we use pay strategies such as IG shoutouts to actually boost this account even further. Mass TikTok promotion, exact same thing. Reddit promotion, Twitter promotion, Tinder promotion, and mass dating apps. So you got all of these proven promotional strategies that you just need to implement step by step to start getting subscribers in, or start converting traffic or getting traffic for your model and converting that into subscribers in your model's accounts. And on top of that, we have bonus secret subscribe acquisition methods, which not many people know about, and they give a really good results. So of course, we walk through everything when it comes to that as well. So day 31, you need to have 3 models scaled to at least 10K a month. That can be very easily achievable already. From there, let's say you got a 50% rev share of those models, you could be making upwards of 15K a month just from managing 3 models who aren't even making that much when it comes to the broad OnlyFans earning potential. Next, on day 31 to day 60, it's focusing on systemizing the process and automating the process as well. So we go through our agency OS. How do we manage all of these different departments? How do we make sure they communicate effectively? How do we manage everything on Slack? How do we have the systems to do that as well? So you install the agency OS. You've got all these systems such as the actual ticket system for custom content request. You got a built-in template and automation when it comes to generating captions for specific types of content, all within the agency OS. So it's scaling these models' accounts and actually having it so it's very easy for you to manage all of this. We then implement acquiring A+ talent. We go through everything when it comes to getting talent, how you go about hiring them, where to hire them, how to go about onboarding them, what you're looking for, how to manage the interview, building your crews, so how you need to structure your team so you can have less than 3 people inside your team and be making over 50K plus a month. We also go through the automations and tools. So how can we go about scaling this further with less input from you? And we do that through automations and tools. We leverage ChatGPT, we leverage various different softwares to just basically put this whole process on steroids, get better results for our models, and work less ourselves. Then day 60, you just need to basically recap this module 6. So you should have up to 3 models scaled up to 10 to 20K a month and have promotional and management automated. You then want day 60 to 90 to scale up a further to 5 models up to 10 to 30K a month and have promotion and management automated. Now, of course, you get some variation with this. For example, going back to a document, JP scaled up to 50, was able to scale up models to 50K a month, so he needed less models, but of course he was making a lot more at that time. He was making 70K a month. But if you've got 5 models who are on average doing 20K a month, that's 100K a month you're pulling in, and then that's 50% rev share, that's 50K a month for you in the majority of profit as well, because OnlyFans management agencies are the best profitable business by far. There's no other business which allows you to have profit margins because there's no other business that allows you to sell a product which costs 0 to make digitally and it be in very high demand, and you can sell that one product that you make across to 10,000 different people There's no one in the industry that allows that. So that is the checklist of everything we need to implement. And when someone gets onboarded into our consulting program, we basically just hold their hands, walk them through. They've got all the resources, all the templates, everything they need to implement this exactly. So what's next? You have two options. The first option, you can book in a call in the description below and join the OnlyFans Millions consulting program, in which we hold your hand and guarantee that you build a 50K a month OnlyFans management agency in 90 days. That is insanely powerful. We've literally been able to hold people's hands and help them build a 50K a month OnlyFans management agency. Some of them are running 100K a month OnlyFans management agencies. Some of them are now at 20, 30, 10K a month. Absolutely life-changing money that we're making people inside this consulting program. And they can join with the security that they know there is a step-by-step process that they need to follow to get results. There's zero confusion. They just need to implement everything we teach. Or second, you can use this free training to give you a little bit more clarity on how to scale up your OnlyFans management agency. This should give you a lot of clarity in terms of the process, how you can go about scaling up so fast. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you haven't quite nailed down your mindset to scale it up. Maybe your model recruitment system isn't in place and you're just wondering where your next model is going to come from. Maybe your model onboarding is sloppy, so you're not really able to retain clients for the long run. Maybe your account management isn't adding that instant boost in sales. You're not really optimizing the sales process as effectively as you should. Or maybe your marketing is very off and you haven't got that many good promotional strategies that you're implementing, and you're taking 2 steps forwards and 3 steps back in terms of your promotion. So if any of that applies to you, I really do implore you to book in a call down below so we can take you through this exact step-by-step process and implement this for you. But if not, watch the free trainings, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again in the next video.